guys, this is my first video with the Rominimal. I'm going to be making a Rominimal track today, so let's just jump right into it. I'm going to be using a lot of loops today, to be fair, so I'm just going to show you how you can chop stuff up. Depends what kind of track that you want to make. So I think we'll go quite minimalistic today. I do quite like that one there. Sounds very techno-y, to be fair, but I think it sounds pretty good. So how I've set up mine, where I've just literally gone through and analysed all my samples and stuff, like all my single stuff, like one shots, and I've just put them into key. So now I can kind of just search my key, and all the samples that have the same key are going to come up. Okay. I mean, some aren't going to be completely right, but they might be the opposite. So we're just testing here. This is going to be very... See, this sounded pretty groovy. Quite liking the second one a bit more. It's a bit darker. Okay, let's try a pad. Textures. There we go, let's just delete these. They sound pretty good. Oh no, sounds... Oops. So I think we could add some stuff together here. Yeah, cool. So layering is key with any sort of music, I guess. It's just gonna fatten out your track, you know. So always a good thing to do. So putting a little pad in now, bit of atmospheric. Sounding good. Now I think we should put a synth quickly before we get to going with the drums. So let's make that a different colour. Oh, that's not the one. So this is giving the sense of like, this reminds me of like a hospital heartbeat, like feels like you're going forward. Version 2 sounds nice. Okay, I think that is the one. Did we get? Yeah, we did. Let's start with the drums. Let's try a little break beats. So I always like these. Okay, so obviously it's not quantized, so let's quickly just match this up. Oh, sorry about this. And then you can highlight all quantize. Just turn that up a little bit, there we go. Just trying different sounds. I mean, that does sound pretty good. Let's try and overlay that. Let's quickly pull this forward again. Okay. So I'm kind of doing this without listening as well. Okay, let's pull this back. Okay, that's sounding good in there. Okay, we can go over here let's go with a, let me see. This is not going to be it, but let's just try. Okay, maybe when we get some, saturation and stuff and some side chain going on, it probably will sound a lot better. Right, let's get some percussions on the go. So have a look at some loops here, whatever this is. Too harsh. Tie everything together. And after this, when our track is kind of ready, little skank. A little pad here. Let's just control everything. Command, sorry, on my Mac. There we go. Go ahead and delete some things. So we're going to add some weight with the bass to it as well. Right, for now, let's drop everything here. But what I normally like to do is consolidate everything quickly. Okay, so we can get rid of this bit here. Oh no. So it takes a little minute. What we can do, rename this to kick. Rename this to kick. This is going to become baseline. Texture, loop, texture, pad, low, doesn't have to be perfect, and this is just going to be pad, synth, go, didn't even, okay, I need to remember that, what key I'm in as well. I would just say this is definitely a break beat. What do we need here as well? This is also a break. I'll say drum light. Then what is this here? I just say this is a kit. Park kit. What the hell is this? This is just crazy synth. So actually, yeah, we'll keep that there. Alright, that's good. So let's go pad and rename that F sharp major. Duplicate. To this point now where we're starting to lay our actual track out. Kind of mess around with bits here, taking stuff in and out. Alright, so let's just take that out. Sounds good. Okay, so let's just copy and paste everything here. Alright, so it's gonna go off again. Maybe let's take the bass line out here. I mean, yeah, it sounded a little bit weaker there, but it's giving itself a little break at 97 bars. So we're at 130 right now. So I'm thinking maybe we do need a vocal or something. So let's just have a little bob through here. No, sorry, wrong one. Let's just try this. I don't think that's in actual. Oh, maybe it is an F. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Let's have a look. Okay, so that's an added slight texture that we've just made there. Let's just bring that up the whole way. Sorry, I can't talk. Right, let's Command L the whole track. Maybe we should have had a break there. Yeah, 1,000,000%. Bang, bang, bang. Let's go from here. I'm thinking maybe we do stop the whole thing. Here we go. Have it completely stop. Right, let's go ahead and add a groove. So we've highlighted everything. Let's go to MPC. Normally like around this MPC swing 54. So it just gives it a bit of a, it's not straight all the ways, you know. That little offbeat. Sounding good, sounding good. Right. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to start grouping my tracks. So I'm just going to rename everything now. So bassline can just stay as it is. These are all going to sit together because they're all synth to me. Breakbeats. Maybe I'll put this vocal in with the synth. That is going to be kit. Audio effects. We're going to go to utility. White stereo is going to go on our kit. So it's going to open it up a lot more. Mono, we'll try on our synth. Okay, that is sounding a lot better. Then kick, bass mono, and the bass line. Sorry, I'm going to get a bass mono. Right, what we can do now is drag these reverbs over on here. I'm going to add more side chains, but for the moment, we're going to do this. Let's just really turn down that dry wear. Okay, so it has. So I think what we're going to go now, plugins. Let's just get a Pro Q. Little fab filter going on here. I think we just need to cut out the low end on this a little bit. Let's group everything together as well. Alright. Okay, pump. Group that as well. Okay, so now we're going to add a side chain. Hopefully this doesn't sound too crazy. We can adjust it from the reduction. Okay, but this is just going to give it that pumping feeling. Reduction a bit, so there we go. A slight pump. What we're going to do, group that again, we're going to rename this drum. We go audio effects, we're going to hit drum bus. We're going to find the closest key to what we need. Okay, hopefully that's not deafening you right now. But it's sounding good. Right, drive, we're going to turn up. Trim, we're going to turn down. Turn up the crunch. Find that sweet spot. Boom. Okay, so we got a nice little. Okay, that's right, it's going to reset it. Hot tubes. We're going to go to output. We're going to turn that down to -12. That alone, go into glue compressor, go into drum, full parallel, group them. Okay, my computer's not liking this. Oh no, I'm loading too much stuff up. Alright, let's just get this cracking. We'll turn this off. Right, audio effects. My computer is not liking this whatsoever. Go into master, go into multi-band dynamics. We're gonna go multi-band compressor. Okay, just turn the output down a little bit. Gonna go audio effect rack. Gonna go mixing and mastering. I normally like to hit the punchy dance master just to give it that extra boom. Right, I don't really want to like compress much on this one because obviously we've already compressed it here. I'm gonna go to plugins. I'm gonna search isotope. I'm gonna find where it is. Up, turn it down. Good, sounding good, sounding good. Alright, that is sounding nice. Last thing that I want to try, we'll go to audio units, Apple, add the pitch, minus 200 cents. Let's see what it sounds like. Does this sound better? I think it does. Final track. I think this is sounding deep. Let's turn this on as well. Maybe we don't even turn this on. Right, I mean, we could add some just to finish off here, just to show you that you can route things into sidechains. So you could do for say, add a super modulator. Let's run that into here. We'll just solo this for a sec. So I can let you hear what it sounds like. All right, that's just 100% that. Add another one. So we just got a little flanger going on now there. Reverb, sorry for this noise. So we've just made another brand new texture here. So just play around with it. Alright, sounding cool. Let's go to Max for Live. Turn that down. There we go. Well, hope you learned something here today, guys. I'm going to end it here. Hopefully I'm going to be making more videos now. And yeah, see you in the next one.